Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I fixed my testing machine here for 10 cents. Here's what happened to the machine. As you can see, I have a power supply here, which came out of here, and I took the power supply out of my other machine. I hooked this power supply up, computer won't turn on. I knew it wasn't the board because I didn't mess with the board. So what happened was I was moving the motherboard cable around, which I'll show you on this machine right here, which looks like this, and it would power on. Well, I moved it further, it wouldn't power on. So I moved it back, it powered on, and it powered right back off. Here's what had happened. I swapped out the power supply too many times. And in these wires, right here, the sheathing, there is a wire underneath there. It got brittle. And it starts moving around, it starts pulling itself apart. So here's how I fixed it, and I will show you at the end of the video what this looks like. Alright, so here's what I did. So let's say out here's the board. I moved it around just like this. And let's just say right here, that's the sweet spot right there. So what I had done is I've taken this zip tie right here, I'm not going to do it fully tight because I am going to use this power supply in another machine. I did this and it held the power supply cables in place. So once that's done, I've had the computer on for about 2 hours and nothing has happened. Now, I must tell you, this is kind of a fix you do to your own stuff if you know what you're doing. Now, when you do this, I had to put it right up here. You want to put electrical tape around it to protect it, just in case a wire does fray. It won't arc against the case. It's just safer. Now, under any normal circumstances, if you have to move the wire around to get it to turn on, you would replace the power supply. It's just safer to do it that way. But in this case, it's my testing machine, and I don't want to throw a whole lot of money at it. So that's what this looks like. So if I move this power supply, I'm going to take the phone off the stand here. And I'm not sure if you could see it or not. I am going to tilt the machine. You could see where I put the zip tie. Now it's on the what they call sheathing, so it won't damage any wires. Now if your power supply does not have that, you want to put electrical tape on there. So what I did is, this is other accessories I have in this case. So what I did is I zip tied those really tight together, and the wire, I'm actually moving the computer case and it's not doing anything. So a zip tie is about 10 cents. Now if you brought me your computer, as I said, I would just replace the power supply because it's just safer to do so. But this will work in a cinch if you have to get things done. Now, a lot of people will not encounter this because they will not be pulling power supply in and out. The reason I'm having this problem is I pulled the power supply out one too many times. So, as you can see, it is working. There's nothing wrong. It's spinning the intake fan and the CPU fan. I know the exhaust fan isn't working. I'm going to get that working. and it works just fine. I had no issue, and everything is okay. So anyway, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.